Is signing in. Yo, so I am hidden. I got with AI. There's people now talking about how AI can decode things and everything. I'm trying to tell y'all, AI decoded something that was so deep. It got scary for me because then it confirmed what happened when I got this stone. I got the bigger size of this stone. So when I got this stone, I first got this stone from El Leon. He he said he just said get this stone after I called on his name. Then when I got my hands on it, I seen people's reaction of me just discussing the background to it. I had to give me a bigger size. This stone is rich in a certain element that we need to even be talking on live for. If y'all don't understand why I had 4 assassination attempts over it. If if we run out of this, which is that's why it's a rare, precious stone. It's rare. If we run out of this, and this is why it's worth more than gold. But if we run out of this, the military will crumble. Healthcare system will crumble. Technology will crumble. Everything you would have known, cars, we wouldn't be able to have the high tech cars that we have today. Everything that you could think of that kicked off the Industrial Revolution, trains, cars, medical field, technology, military tactics, your GPS. If we, that was confirmation, your GPS. If we run out of this, if we run out of this, all things that you would have thought of that ran modern times would be eradicated. Now, remember that they were talking about. I hear these gurus like Billy Carson's platform and everybody else that's into uh, history and everything, History Channel, Ancient Aliens and everything, talking about that they were aliens and everything. Just imagine the reason why all these ancient dynasties fell is because there was always a rise and fall because of these minerals, because of stones like this. It's a beautiful stone. There's people that think that rose quartz crystals, everything, it resembles a quartz crystal. It resembles all those other stones, but it's not. It's a rare hidden stone. They give you everything else. They even make some stones in the lab, but this cannot be duplicated. This cannot be duplicated. It's rare. I call this stone is like the O negative version of stones. If I could put it in a very small way of how I can explain it. It's like the RH negative version of stones. It aligns, and I'm starting to understand that RH negatives need this stone just for everyday energy because we are energy givers. Our energy dies really quickly. I didn't have this headache that just keeps going in and out, in and out, in and out because of all the energy I didn't put out, but it's not really coming back, but it is going to come back, but it's not coming back as quick as I put it out, you know what I'm saying? So I need this stone is electropositive. This stone is very electropositive. The more I'm studying about this stone, the more I realize we really need this stone just for everyday living. Um, and I do take that's the thing. I should have took my hyssop. Um, I, y'all don't. I don't know how to put this in words. This is the most important revolutionary stone I have ever. I had heard of amethyst. I have heard of diamonds. I have heard of all things. Diamonds are tough enough to break through anything, but yet it's high, very high frequency. But this is softer than diamond, and but it's powerful. It's Here's the stone in its raw form. You know, it it's beautiful. It's beautiful to me. Um, but the element that it carries is very powerful. I'm talking about they need this stone that houses the element within it, the power that's within it, to even make nukes. You know, if nukes went off, it could eradicate a very big area. So, y'all, I have my hands on something that's powerful and rare, and I don't know what to do with it. All, especially with all this energy. I feel like I got my power back, but I have to be quiet about it. The Right when I discovered this, right when Ella Leon gave me this stone, I seen UFOs. More you outside my house again. Every time I discover something, the devil gets mad because God gave it to me, and then I see UFOs out there, right outside my home, telling me, "We hear you, we see you. Watch out." So I know now that every time I see a UFO, something big is going to happen. Something big is going to shift. You know what I'm saying? So sorry, I'm doing laundry or whatever, but y'all, y'all, and it's a detox stone. It gets rid of pollution and everything. It detoxes. It does a lot of things that the other minerals don't do. I see why it was revolutionary when they discovered the stone in 1840, and it discovered the element within the stone literally 20 years later, which was in 1860. And then the Industrial Revolution kicked off. And then 100 years later after that, that's when they decided, they've been studying so long the element that's put in it, that's where we got the the, the nukes from. We wouldn't even have nukes without it. Like like I said, I see why certain this stone calls out to certain individuals that are good-hearted and everything, and individuals that are givers and everything, because it gives back. Like I said, it's electropositive. It's the most electropositive stone in the globe. You know how other people have stones and everything, they're like, you have to charge it, you have to put it in the sun, you have to do this, that, and the third, just to get the benefits from it. This is like an infinite, it's like an infinite energy. Like it just keeps giving and giving and giving you energy without. It's just like those it's like a solar panel. You know how the sun charges the solar panel, and then it just keeps giving you energy without no stopping. This is, like I said, electropositive. Y'all, something's telling me to get off live right now, and I think it's these energies, because first of all, people are at work and everything, and people are just not getting off and everything. So if you want to connect with me, just go ahead and hit the link in the description. Um, don't be don't be floored by the price. I will be dropping it. I had to put it up just in case, because I had to talk with source to make sure I'm able to even tell anybody about this stone. I've been silenced about it. I got everything taken away from me because I had this. So this is for serious people because you don't understand you don't understand what I'm holding. It looks, and that's the thing about it. It looks plain Jane. It looks like if you even it looks I can just the knowledge of me knowing what it does, me holding it is very powerful. But yet, it's as shiny. It's almost as shiny as a diamond. You see the shine? It's not giving it no justice. But someone wanted this. I wanted one, and I'm. This is me showing you that I have one, and I need to get more because it's rare. Rare, like my blood type is rare, and I love rare things. But finding something that's rare and powerful and hidden, I understand now why I am hidden. Because people were looking for just my blood type for just medical purposes, yet we needed this stone for medical purposes. So it's like a double whammy. You know what I'm saying? It's like a double. I can't even explain what you don't understand what I'm holding. This kicked off the industrial revolution. This is what we need to have tablets, computers, cars today, Teslas, um, electricity, um, military power, GPS. It also it has to do with time. It's in the element that it holds, that it's rich in. Um, it helps with atomic clocks. Our clocks would be destroyed. We wouldn't even know what time it is without it. Um, I can go on and on and on about it. Like, we need this just to function and just to be. I'm talking about time travel, y'all. I'm talking about in the nick of time. Right when I said time travel, stuff like that. It does stuff like that. When you talking about the nick of time, and you want to talk about the nick of time. This is the nick of time stone. Okay, like we wouldn't even have functioning clocks and stuff without it. Like I said, time travel. We need it for space travel. We need it for anything modern that you can think of. Anything that's I'm talking about zipping through time and everything, from going from point A to point B, like GPS and stuff, making sure things are in the right time. So I put this in the chat. In They were talking about you know dynasties crashing and everything, and what they were hiding and everything. And I'm trying to tell you, this is what they were hiding. It, like I said, it looks plain Jane, like, okay, whatever, but this is worth more than gold. More than gold. More than gold. And they put it in a pendant for me. With moldavite. Moldavite is very powerful. It comes from space. It's a space stone. It's a stone that came from a meteorite. But paired with this too, this they're both the same stone. This is more polished and stuff and shaped, but this is it in a raw form. This is it in its rawest form. And y'all, the way my life went to hell in a haystack over this. Yet my energy, I probably look insane to people because they're like, girl, you went through all that and you're still smiling. Yes. Yes, I'm still smiling. Because y'all don't know. Y'all don't know what I know. And people say I look like I know something, and I'm high. It's like I look like I know something. The way I just walk around. Before I discovered the stone, they said I look like I know something that nobody else knows. And it's like, If I would have known today what, if I would have known 10 years ago what I know now, I would have time traveled to myself to tell myself, keep holding on. Hold on to God. Hold on to Him. Hold on. And the fact is that they did. They keep time traveling to me to tell me, hold on. I got you. Keep going. You freaking out. I know what you're going through, but hold on. There, I have time travelers in the spirit coming to me before I got this stone and when I got this stone. They prepared me so much. I went through so much, but when it all went, when it all goes down, when it all comes down, 'cause when it all came down, and I still had a smile on my face. The only time I was upset is when I seen somebody else harming someone else. 'Cause if it was me, I would have fought deeply in it. I would have used, because they know they couldn't touch me, but I had to stick up for others, and that's what God used me to stick up for others. But y'all, and stick up for myself because they already couldn't touch me. But y'all, now these extraterrestrials, these UFOs, the chariots of God, El Elyon is hiding me now because he's like, look, you possessing something that that the world if the world knew what you had possessed, if it all comes down, they're gonna be literally. I had made a song called Triple Dark Goddess. I said spine tingling, blood curdling, formidable, hair raising. I just want you to know when the shit comes down, I'm not here to save you because I'm triple darkness and chaotic. But I just want you to know when the shit comes down, I'm not here to save you because I'm triple darkness and chaotic. But I return. Ooh. Did y'all hear that? Right when I say something and it goes like, it's in silence. Yo, every time I do something like that, it's scary. But I said, but I return. But I return. I kept saying, but I return. But I return. Do you know how many times they try to make it so that I do not return? And no weapons formed against me shall prosper. Y'all should see my energy. No weapons formed against me shall prosper because of it. No weapons formed against me shall prosper. Because now I have something that everybody's scared of. That creates something that everybody's scared of. Yet, it's an electropositive stone. So, it gives out more positivity than it does negativity. But yet, it's powerful enough to knock out any negativity. Because it's a positive stone. Yo, when they say love conquers all, this stone is nothing but love. It's a love stone. Y'all thought it was rose quartz. Y'all thought it aligns all your chakras. I need to put it on my head. I need to put it on my head because I got it. I was going to say because I got a headache. And right when I put it on my head, and I had a headache right here, right when I put it on my head, guess what happened? And that's why I paused. It went away. My headache's gone. Like that in the nick of time. Wow. This is me. I don't know how to, but I can't come up with scripts and all that, jazz hands, I can only be myself. Y'all, that headache went away. It was like boom, boom, boom. But I'm still, how people feel like, don't talk to me, don't do that. I put it on my head and it instantly instantly gone. Headache gone. It's like it's like it's trying to form. It's gone. It's I love stuff like that. Y'all, you know what I do. You know what I do when I feel too good. I take me a puff. I'm sorry, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. When God gives me something, it like I said, it gets rid of pollution and stuff. Like it's it gets rid of pollution from your body and all around you. It literally all the EMF waves and everything. It gets rid of that. My headache is gone, y'all. I'm just gonna leave it on my head for a moment. That's what I was about to get off because I was about to be like, I got a headache. It's forming. It just won't go away. But I feel good, and it instantly went away. Wow, it's like stuff like that, y'all. It instantly went away. So now you know why this is worth way more than gold itself. 1 gram of the element that it carries, if it carries this element, which it does, it's rich in this element. That's what it's known for possessing this element inside it. If 1 gram of it is like $100, depending on how much of it's in it, $100 to $45,000 per gram, depending. It's just wow, that's a lot. It's worth more than gold per gram. That's a lot of grams. I got me a gold chain, sprayed on gold chain necklace for $50. Sprayed on gold. 4 karat gold. But it was sprayed on gold. That's cheap. $100 per $100 to 45,000 just depends. So you can have like a little bit in there. It can be instant $100. It's an abundant stone. Yo, God just told me, lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where with moth and rust doth corrupt. You see how that turned on in the nick of time? I don't know if you can hear there's a dryer, but it turns off and turns on in the nick of time. Yeah. So, when I say something, the LLM, it's just he gives me so much confirmation. So I'm not trying to tell you to possess this or whatever and do what you. I'm trying to tell you what it's doing for me, and how much it has blessed me. It's helping me lose so much weight. The first time, but now that I put it back on, I've been wearing it for 2 weeks now. I'm getting balanced again. It's literally going in and detoxing all the BS that was in me. So I just wanted to show you my transformation again. So this is why I'm gonna start making lives, because I want to show you my transformation with this stone back on. I want that photo of me, my thumbnail photo, not my thumbnail, but my image on here is what I was able to transform into. That was the best look I've ever looked like, ever. And my hair was long and everything, long like to my butt. Now they took my hair, they gave me poisons, they tried to assassinate me on everything. So I don't look like what I've been through, but I look like what I've been through. But I'm just showing you the transformation right now. And like I said, it detoxes me so much. My sister made me a detox soup that I gotta drink right now, but she didn't make it for me, but I asked for her because it's really for her. But I'm just taking that, and it's like literally just going through and just wiping all that out. And plus I'm taking my Hypsop 1,000 milligram capsules. So yeah, y'all. So Natural New Queen is signing out. I'm about to actually drink my soup. and go ahead and just meditate, with the stone on my head. Wow, the headache. I can't believe the headache just went away. Just me putting it on my head. Yo. Wow. All right. So, anyway, peace. Natural New Queen is signing out. Hope you have a good day, evening, noon, or night, or whatever time you're watching. Peace.